Hello everyone, this is Tenguru, and welcome back to another Dark Souls boss challenge. Last episode, the chosen undead entered the demon ruins and faced the Ceaseless Discharge. Defeating him opened a pathway deeper into the ruins. The journey through this fiery hell is crawling with chaos demons, many of which we have encountered on the surface of Lord Dren. The path leads to a massive temple, which houses the next trial for our hero, the demon Firesage. This ancient demon was the last master of the original fire arts, before the Witch of Ceaseless was engulfed by the flame of chaos and created pyromancy. This is likely a nod to Demon Souls, where pyromancy was classed as sorcery and required a catalyst to be used. He is also said to be the first demon, so he was likely near the Witch of Ceaseless when she attempted to recreate the first flame. The appearance of the demon Firesage is almost identical to that of the Stray Demon and Asylum demons that we fought previously, except this demon is inflamed, likely from the fire arts he wields. He also uses the demon Catalyst as a weapon, which points back to his fire arts being sorceries at one time. Despite being inflamed, fire-based attacks work fine against him, and his blast attacks actually do magic damage rather than fire, just like the Stray Demon. In fact, this fight is almost identical to that of the Stray Demon, it's just in a slightly different shaped room. As with that fight, your best bet at defeating him is by staying directly behind him. Just watch out for the occasional magic blast, as it can catch you through him if you are standing too close. Since this is essentially my third time drawing this boss, I once again wanted to make the angle of the drawing very different from the previous two. I decided to show off his size with this one and play up all the fire effects. Fortunately, I really like the design of this boss. He's grown on me even more since I've done these drawings. Since I already drew the only armor set that can be found in the Demon Ruins, I decided to go with the Armor of Thorns, worn by Kirk, Knight of Thorns. The armor set is found very close to the entrance of the Demon Ruins, near the bonfire of Quelaag's sister. It can be picked up from a corpse that presumably is Kirk himself, after defeating his Red Phantom in the depths, Demon Ruins, and Lost Ceaseless. I know this is once again an armor set that we technically wouldn't have for this boss until New Game Plus, but since it fits better for this location than other armor sets in the game, I decided to use it anyway. Despite being described as a Dark Wraith, it is likely that Kirk was actually a Chaos Servant, collecting humanity for the Fair Lady, due to the location of his corpse. I love once again how the game is able to turn an enemy who continually plagues you during your journey into a sympathetic character, but you only find this out until after you've killed him. I decided to go full circle and use the barbed straight sword and spiked shield, also used by Kirk. The sword is even somewhat useful in this fight, as the boss is susceptible to bleed damage, which both the sword and the shield deal. Despite already defeating two bosses in this area, there is actually a third that we must face before we can enter Lost Ceaseless. The Centipede Demon awaits us in our next fight, and we once again have little in the way of equipment to choose from. That means that I'm once again open to any suggestions for what you guys would like to see used in this fight, just as long as we haven't used it before. Thank you once again for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.